Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, allow me to pay my high respect to my lecturers, Mr.SOKKHAY and everyone, all my beloved classmates in IC class at Belty International Universities. My name is KHON SOKKHAY. I am from Faculty of Information Technologies and Science Shift Morning. And now, I am here today to present my topic number 1000 that said, children are experiencing social, educational, and commercial pressures. Before I start my topic, I would like you all to know one key term first, and the key term is pressures. According to Oxford Dictionaries, it means that continued physical force exerted on or against an object by something in contact with it. Pressures not only affect on physical but also affect on psychological children. In the topic said that children are experiencing three types of pressure, such as social pressures, educational pressures, and the last commercial pressures. What do you know about this pressure? And what do they cause from? Actually, social pressures is the pressure that comes from their daily lives. Some children are living in Thai family. They have no freedom for what they want to do. They have to follow their parents very carefully. Sometimes, when they make a mistake, their parents beat them and consider it as an advice for them that they don't want their children to do like this again. They think it is normally, but it is not normally for children because this is the violence against children. Like you know, children look like the white paper. If you do like this very often, they will be afraid, and when they very afraid, it affects to children's emotion. Like you know, when you just look at their face, they scared to be trembling hand, trembling leg, or cat is wrong, or cat that's wrong. This is the problem, it's not the normal thing. Please reconsider all father and all mother. In addition, some of them don't have enough to take care from their parents. It's because from their parents are busy with their work or their business that make their children feel lonely and stressful and doesn't feel free. On the other hand, some of them also experience educational pressure. So, what is this and how does it cause? School is a good place for education. We all have been in school since we were in childhood. In our generation, we do not do any observation about pressures because we are young as well. But now, we know very clearly if you look back to the past and then you compare it to the present. All the children always experience the pressures both less and more. And how does it take place? Children emotion is vague. They are easy to suffer like bullying from their friends. It is not a joke because if it happens for them, they will be cries, be ignored. Furthermore, they once want to go to school because treating from their friends. Not only their study unimproved but also their friends. It is dangerous. Anything else? Some of students worries about their schoolwork, their grades, especially money problem. Their physical symptoms like changing eating habits, headache, nightmare, sleep disturbance, etc. And emotional or behavioral symptoms like anxieties, not able to relax, anger, crying, and doesn't want to participate in family or school activity. This is the problem that parents should solve. And the last pressures is commercial pressures. It relates to economic families. It often has for poor kids. Like someone said, there's a niece built a tower to the poor. He was born a child of the rich, live comfortably. I was born a child of the poor, live poorly. In a childhood, other children can go to school, have money to spend, have good food to eat, but some children must work from their childhood to supply their family. Some of them collect garbage, some of them are begging children, like begging for money and begging for food. Some of them are forced to work hard for their 3 meals a day. I used to watch a video on Facebook that talked about begging child. They said, I have no money to learn. I have any good clothes to wear. I have enough food to eat. I want to go to school and I want new clothes and I want some delicious food to eat. After I watch their face, I almost cry. They are so frustrated. How much pressure does it have on them? In conclusion, nowadays, all children from all the world always experience these pressures. I know nobody wants it because it is difficult. On my own behalf solution, I want all parents to join this mission because parents can make the warmth to their child. My suggestion to all father and all mother is not to strict with your child. Give them the warmth. Educate your child intellectually. If they make a mistake, tell them in friendly ways that you are doing something wrong. You should change like this, like that, or this way, or that way. All fathers and all mothers avoid using violence against them. This is the real education for the child because they are look like a piece of white paper. They are goods or bad depend on you as parent, as the person draw the paper. Another one, I represent ability I use to them. I want you all to open your heart to look at the poor children in Cambodia and give them the new hope to save them from miseries, from starvation, so that they can live like other children. Thank you so much.